And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. So the opening lineup for the Suns. We've got Booker, T.J. Warren out there with Ayton. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's KD in at the 3 spot. And for Brooklyn, they've got Cameron Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. As we get close to the All-Star break, Greg, what's the vibe like in the locker room post-trade deadline?
It's great if you're a playoff team and just knowing your GM wanted to keep you on the squad. Plus, you've got a little break coming up, so lots of happy dressing rooms right now.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Brooklyn with the ball. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Now here's Beal. The pass to Ayton. Launches a 3. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Ayton. Durant's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Suns. Here now is Dinwiddie. He picked up 24 points in their last one against the Clippers. Here's Finney-Smith. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Beal. After the basket by Brooklyn. Ayton at the elbow. On the wing, Booker. Just 5 to shoot. It's Beal on the wing. Here's Ayton. And it's blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Warren. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Here's Bridges, and he converts the layup.
7'1" wingspan. Bridges plucking the rebound and then generating points for the team.
Beal, the pass to Ayton. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here's Bridges. He had 22 points in the win against the Clippers.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks. Yeah, the Nets head coach and I were able to chat. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thanks, David. First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. so he can't get either to fall.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Now Bridges. Bradley Beal missing from long range.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Johnson against Durant. Pass to Ayton. To the inside. Warren the pass to Ayton. It's blocked. Dinwiddie with it. Passes to Finney-Smith. Pass to Claxton. Banked in off the glass. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation. And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Now here's Beal. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact and getting to the line.
Here's Warren. They trail by 3. 4 on the clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. KD's shot is good.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Over to the left wing. Finney-Smith kicks to Dinwiddie. The Nets working the ball around now. And there's the pass to Johnson. Again, the Nets for 2. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Suns. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Johnson outside. On the wing, Bridges. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Phoenix with the ball. Following the bucket by the Nets. Outside, KD. Warren dishes to Booker. 5 on the clock, and there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
On defense, Brooklyn. They lead by 7.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
No good on the quick 3. Dinwiddie against Beal. And the whistle blows as the basket counts in a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Now here's Durant. 17 points for him last game against the Pistons in Detroit. Pass to Booker. Kicks to KD. 6 to shoot. They need this. And then Durant with the dunk.
And you see those long strides of Durant eating up ground in a hurry.
It's the Nets now. 8-point game. On the wing, Johnson. There's the triple. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Dinwiddie outside. The putback.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Passes it to Booker. He kicks it to Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Nets leading by 8. Bridges outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Out to the right wing. Booker against Bridges. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Bridges outside. 4 on the shot clock. The 3 from Johnson. That shot misses. Now the Suns take it the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the boards.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn. And the first one at the line is good.
And looking back to Devin Booker in that 2015 draft, this guy went 13th overall.
What a steal. Plus, Book was the 4th guy taken from his own college. I think that put a giant chip on his shoulder, fueled Devin to the all-star he is today.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Royce O'Neal comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Thomas checked in for Johnson. And it's Lonnie Walker in for Bridges.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Walker surveying the floor. And the pass to O'Neal. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here he goes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one drops. Watanabe's checked in for Phoenix. He hits both from the stripe. There's Dinwiddie. Outside, Walker. And Walker throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Here's Eubanks. After the basket by Brooklyn. Back to Payne from 20 feet out. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Shot's good by Walker.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Payne looking around. Here's Gordon. The shot missing. Walker with some nice D. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Walker finds Simmons. Thomas, so an open look. No good on the three. Suns trail by 8. Medu passes to Payne. Outside Gordon. To the wing on the left. Here's Watanabe. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Outside Thomas. Back to Dinwiddie. Down low. Thomas's shot is off.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Stolen by Walker. Oh, the lob for Simmons. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the connection Simmons has with his guys? Once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish in style.
Now here's Payne. He averages about 5 points a game. Pass to Gordon. Back to Payne. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. The Nets making a switch here. Sumner's checked in. Payne hits them both. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Nets. 6-point lead to the right side. Here's Sumner. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Passes it to Watanabe. Here's Medu. Thomas covering. A nice shot by Medu.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Thomas. Sumner kicks to Thomas. From 12 feet out. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Suns trail by 6. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Now the pass to Medu. Thomas grabs the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Sumner's shot is off.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Pass to Medu. And stolen by Simmons. In transition, here come the Nets. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Nets lead by 8.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Suns shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Nets leading by 6. Outside, Walker. 27 seconds left here in the first quarter. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Sumner's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. Rebound, Brooklyn.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Thomas, no luck. Now Payne. A floater. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Durant is out there with Warren. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Booker in at the shooting guard. Here's Sumner. He's covered by Beal. And Sumner gets it to go.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Ayton. 17 points for him last game against Detroit.
And he was also went to town on the glass, imposed his will, chasing down misses all game long.
Bridges misses. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 11. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. The shot, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
Nets leading by 11. Sumner kicks to Finney-Smith. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. For Phoenix, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
Dinwiddie is checked in for Edmund Sumner. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Bridges against Booker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
And Bridges is a crafty player, knows how to draw whistles and get to that line.
He hits the second from the line. So Monty Williams wants to talk it over here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Suns trail by 12. KD looking around. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Here's Booker. It's deflected.
This is where Bridges' wingspan is a factor, allowing him to reach out and get a piece of that shot.
And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got the lead up to 14 now for Brooklyn.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
It's the Nets now. Bridges outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bridges misses. Suns trail by 12. High post, KD. Johnson's there.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Finney-Smith. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Claxton, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Now here's Ayton. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Lock at 6. Booker, no good. And there's the call on Devin Booker. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
And stolen by Ayton.
Part of the reason why they have leads, they haven't turned it over too much. They are playing smart basketball.
Here's Beal. No good on the shot. Bridges with some nice defense. Johnson in the corner. Jacks up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Johnson's got 9 points.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Outside, Beal. Pass to KD. And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Nets leading by 15, and that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And stolen by Booker.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
Goes up on the block. The shot by Beal, no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Johnson, the pass to Finney-Smith. There's the pass to Claxton. Johnson dishes to Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot.
The officials are all over that one.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 17-point game. Booker, right side. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Simmons checked in for the Nets. Durant, no good.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Good work defensively by KD. Suns trail by 17. To the middle. Bridges with the steal. Johnson, a wide open look. And again, it's the Nets missing. Phoenix has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Yep, that one goes in there. KD's got 9.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
Brooklyn leading by 15. Pass to Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 5. Here's Claxton. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists in the game. And here are the Suns now. Here's KD. 9 points in the game so far. And here is Ayton. Shot clock at 6. The drive by Beal.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the C on that possession.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He has 5. Passes it to Claxton. Beal with the steal. And Booker kicks to KD. Back to Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 9.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
Outside, Simmons. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And the Nets, another 3.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
Brooklyn leading by 13. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Greg Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
So for the Nets, Royce O'Neal's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Thomas comes in for Johnson. And it's Lonnie Walker in for Mikal Bridges. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Payne. Here's Watanabe. The pass to Eubanks. Just 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cut. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
And he makes both free throws.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Simmons. Outside Thomas. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Watanabe. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Nets leading by 11. Outside, Walker. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. O'Neal inside. Fader on the way. Got a hand on it. In the corner, it's Gordon. Passes it to Watanabe. Pass to Medu. Over O'Neal. And again, it's the Suns missing. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Offensive rebound.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Here's Gordon, and there's the drive. And then Gordon with the dunk.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. It's the Nets now. 17 points was their biggest margin. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. It's Thomas on the wing. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 9 points. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. Here's Thomas. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
These are the shots coach wants them hunting down, just the easy makes.
Here's Payne. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
His offensive approach tonight has been aggressive, and it's paid off with a lot of trips to the line.
The Nets making a switch here. Sumner's checked in. And Payne, no good on that one.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
An 85% shooter there. And they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
Both good from the line that time. Suns trail by 9. Inside, here's Medu. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The pass to Thomas. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
The Nets have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas. .43 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Watanabe. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Watanabe's got 6 points. Nets leading by 7. Here's Sumner. He's got 9. Pass to Walker. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Payne with it. There's the drive. Off with the layup. And so we wrap up the first half. Brooklyn ahead, up 7. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, we got to set screens. We got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out and running. We'll see if that happens more. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They have a nice 7-point lead. And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Phoenix?
Ice cold. Bridges from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Suns trail by 7. So with Johnson on the bench, this is the group that Jacque Vaughn has right now. We've got Bridges, and it's Sumner in at small forward. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Beal up top, defended by Bridges. Beal, the pass to Durant. And finished off by KD.
A creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Sumner. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 17 points was their biggest margin. Bounce pass from Bridges. Pass to Finney-Smith. Puts up a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Payne kicks to Beal. Right side, Kevin Durant. To the inside. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. The pull-up. Here's Bridges. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists tonight.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Bridges with the steal. And it's sent back by KD.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Beal with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Over to the wing. Payne passes to Ayton. That one good for 2. Ayton's got his second basket of the night.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 8. Inside, here's Claxton. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Ayton.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Suns also making a change. Booker's checked in. On the free throw, no good.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Nets leading by 3. Bridges outside. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Finney-Smith. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Booker. 9 points in the game so far. Left side, Warren. That's tipped. Bridges passes to Johnson. Nets passing it around. Dinwiddie against Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges inside. Defended by Booker. The 3 from Johnson. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Johnson against KD. Down low. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 11 rebounds in the game. The pass to Dinwiddie. On the wing, Bridges. Out to the wing. Here's Claxton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kevin Durant. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
No good on the second free throw. Suns trail by 8. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Great decision making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
And Brooklyn has possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. Dinwiddie against Beal. The turnaround Jay, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. That's good from Booker on the assist by Warren. And now it's just a 4-point Nets lead. Pass to Bridges. On the wing, Johnson. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
To the middle, here's Ayton. Second shot opportunity, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
And he's good on the second. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And Brooklyn has possession, leading by 5. Passes it to Claxton. Dinwiddie kicks to Finney-Smith. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Finney-Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Here's KD.
Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contending.
Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. Everything he does it at a high level on top of being 7 feet tall.
To the inside. Here's Claxton. He's covered by Ayton. Clock at 4. Here's Dinwiddie. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And finished off by Beal.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Brooklyn leading by 4. Bridges outside. With the drive, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Durant against Johnson. Outside Warren. Outside Durant. And it's off from three-point range.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Some changes for Brooklyn. Simmons comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And Thomas subbed in for Dinwiddie. Phoenix also making some changes. Eubanks comes in for Warren. And it's Gordon in for Kevin Durant. Now, here's Bridges. He's got 11. That shot off. Gordon with the defensive effort. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Phoenix. 8-point game. And stolen by Thomas. Outside, Simmons. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And the length of Simmons, using this as well as that athleticism to pull in the offensive rebound.
Timeout called, the Suns.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
O'Neal's checked in for Brooklyn. Lonnie Walker comes in for Bridges. And for the Suns, Medu, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Watanabe's in for Devin Booker. And Beal kicks to Gordon. Here's Watanabe. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Simmons inside. He's covered by Beal. Thomas down low. He's against Gordon, and it's blocked by Gordon. Trying to end the drought, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Nets leading by 8. Out left to the wing. Back to Walker. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Thomas up top. He's covered by Beal. O'Neal misses. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Kicks it out to Gordon. From past the arc. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 4 assists now tonight. Out to the right wing. Outside, Walker. It's hauled in by Watanabe. Suns trail by 5. Outside, Beal. Pass to Gordon. And it's denied. And they recover it. Here's Watanabe. Guarded by O'Neal. Gordon with another miss. Brooklyn leading by 5. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Bradley Beal picks one up. For guys like Lonnie Walker, one and done, it's a tough transition to the NBA.
Yeah, just look at Lonnie. Barely plays his first year out of school. Year 2, just 6 points a game. He's made steady improvements every year. That's a normal path for those one-and-done players.
The Nets making a switch here. Sumner's checked in. And so Walker nails both of them. Suns trail by 7. Outside Gordon. Here's Watanabe. 6 points for him. And the basket by Gordon. And that's now 9 points for Eric Gordon.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Brooklyn's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And the pass to Thomas. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Now Beal. He's got 10 inside. Eubanks. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Now just a 3-point Brooklyn lead. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Thomas, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Outside, Beal. Pass to Eubanks. Stolen by Walker. Here's Sumner. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Sumner's got 11 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Medu over Thomas. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Medu.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
So it's Brooklyn now. 17 points was their biggest margin. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And here is Thomas. He has 6. Walker finds Thomas. Here's Sumner. A three-pointer, no good. Outside, Beal. No good. That would have tied it. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Nets lead by 3. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Brooklyn leading by 3. Setting the floor for the Suns. T.J. Warren out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Durant. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Beal in at the point guard. That one off the back iron and out.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Don't laugh at me when I say this, but there is too much strength from Kevin Durant. Now with the chance to add one more.
Tied up with that one. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. Here's Bridges. Drops in the layup for 2.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Beal. Passes to Booker. Stolen by O'Neal. Beal against Bridges. Thomas. Some solid defense there from KD. Well, Phoenix shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. And finished off by Beal.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And Brooklyn has possession. The Suns getting the bucket. And it's sent back by KD. And he recovers it. 6 to shoot. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Now here's Durant. The feed to Beal. Driving the lane. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Bridges. Dinwiddie against Beal. Bridges outside. The pass to Claxton. A jump hook and too long on the shot. For Phoenix, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. It's tipped. Warren against Bridges. To the right side. Kicks it to O'Neal. Nets passing it around. Poke loose. And Durant sends it back. Now here's Booker. Down low. Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by Booker. Dinwiddie against Beal. Pass to O'Neal. Bridges with it. Clock at 6. O'Neal kicks to Dinwiddie from outside the arc. Rebound by the Suns. KD with it. He takes it in, and then Durant with the dunk.
This is how terrifying Durant can be on the drive, using those long strides and then taking flight.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie against Beal. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Beal drives in and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
It's just such a high IQ. Beal using the bounce to get to the line where he's just a fantastic free throw shooter.
And he makes the first.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for O'Neal, and Johnson subbed in for Thomas. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Timeout called the Nets. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Dinwiddie. And a missed layup.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
And it's good for 2. Warren's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for the Nets. Booker against Bridges. Unloads from 9, and again, no good by Brooklyn. Suns leading by 3. Here is Durant. Booker in the corner. Back to KD. Dishes it to Booker. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Claxton. Gets the bucket and the foul. T.J. Warren picks one up.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Beal against Dinwiddie. Passes it to Warren. Here's Booker. Sweet move. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
What a tricky play by Booker, using the pump fake to draw the defender and win the foul.
Both free throws good from Booker. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Claxton. Johnson from outside. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Outside, KD. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got his 8th assist in the game. The net shooting for the game at 42%. And there's the pass to Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. 5 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Beal against Dinwiddie. Now Beal. To the paint. And it's Warren with the jam.
A solid decision maker in these sets. I like how Warren takes what the defense gives him.
Nets trail by 5. Pass to Bridges. That shot off. Now the Suns take it the other way. There's Beal with the 3. They get it back. Takes it out to Booker. Passes it to Beal. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. Can't get it to go. Shooting 47% on 7 of 15 attempts. Warren against Dinwiddie. Here's Bridges. Makes the most of the high percentage shot.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Beal. Here's Ayton. And the layup is good. And the Suns lead by 5.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Dinwiddie passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Dinwiddie. And he slams it one-handed.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Bridges outside. Pass to Finney-Smith to tie it up. Good on the three-point shot. Finney-Smith's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Durant just inside the line. It's hauled in by Claxton. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Finney-Smith. Kicks it out to Johnson. There's the pass to Dinwiddie. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Mikal Bridges.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing strong.
Suns trail by 3. Outside, Beal. Pass to Durant. And they get it. The rebound by the Nets. Finney-Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brooklyn's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Dinwiddie kicks to Bridges. Over Booker.
And after getting off to such a good start offensively in that first half, haven't been quite as efficient here in the second.
When they need points, they do everything possible to get Booker his touches.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bridges. Pass to Claxton. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. The Suns trailing. Outside Warren. Back to KD. And he makes that one. Durant's got 18 points just in the second half.
Along with Hall of Fame talent, KD is just clutch.
Here's Dinwiddie. 1:52 left in the game. High arcing shot. It's rebounded by Durant. KD's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Booker. Drives to the hoop. That one's not going to go. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That will be foul number 5 on him. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Here now is Dinwiddie. Kicks it out to Johnson. 5 to shoot. And the Nets miss again. The Suns leading. It's Beal on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Beal dishes to Durant. Back to Beal. Booker in the corner. Off target from three-point range.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And here are the Nets. Nets passing it around. Stolen by Warren. Booker finds KD. Bridges with some nice defense. And Brooklyn has possession. They trail by 1. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Eubanks, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Phoenix calls timeout. They lead by 1. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul. It's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Just embracing the spotlight and the chance to be clutch. Durant loves going to the line in these close games.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 3. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And for a number 1 option like Brad Beal, you embrace these moments.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They're down by 5. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
For 3, Bridges. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. From deep three-point range, can't get it to fall. So the Suns win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
And that's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Katie. Huge night for you offensively. What was the mentality?
I put on the gas. I'm trying to get the money, trying to score, especially when we're down that many points and we can't generate enough offense that fast. I'm trying to get to it. So tonight, it was no different. I felt the energy was down, so I tried to do something to help my team out on the offensive side of the ball and defense. And, I can't say enough about the rest of the guys that get this W.
And they followed your lead to that W, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.